Welcome back to another edition of PGA Tour University's Extra Credit. I'm Whitney Hayworth, joined this week by Oklahoma State men's golfer Eugenio Chacarra. Eugenio, the Cowboys had quite success out in Hawaii at the Amer Ari Invitational, winning the team title, going 24 under in the final round to erase a 10-shot deficit. What was working for the Cowboys?
Yeah, man, it was a good last day for us. I mean, we're a deep team. We know we can go low. Before the round started, I kind of talked to the guys. I was like, we know we can go low here. Everything's possible. So let's just start playing good. Let's have a strong start and let's let them see we're coming. So everything went our way. I mean, I had a great round. Rayhan had a great round. Brian, all around. Jonas, I mean, he didn't have his best 2 days, but then come back with a 68 to help us. So it's everything like how our team works. I mean, we work hard every day. We're really deep, and we have like 12 guys that any of them can play. So I mean, it's just a very nice win to come on top, and because we didn't have a good second round, so kind of leave us pretty much out of it, but we always try as hard as we can until the tournament's end. So I mean, it was a nice way to finish it, and I'm really proud of all of them.
You finished pretty well, as you said. Let's talk about your individual final round. First of all, you win your first collegiate individual title. You shoot 10 under 62 in that final round to finish 19 under on the tournament. So walk us through your final round. 9 birdies, an eagle at the last. What was working for you?
Yeah, I mean, I was playing good. I have a really good preseason back home in Spain, so I know my game was there. I mean, I was hitting the ball pretty good. I had a couple of good runs before the tournament started in Hawaii, so I knew I was capable of going low. So I started pretty good that day. I was 3 under through my first 5, and I made a kind of like a bad bogey on 9 that put me a little down, but I made a quick birdie on 10, so I was like, we're looking good. I mean, and then I had a lot of chances. So once I started making some birdies, I birdied 16 and 17, and I made a good putt on 18. That's when I asked coach, how we doing? Are we far away? How I'm doing individually? And I was 1 back, 3 to go, and the other guy had on a bar from Texas Tech had all the 3 holes to go, but they were kind of more harder to make birdie. And I have 3 good looks if I hit good tee shots. So I had a good look on 1 that I didn't make, and then 10 footer and 2 that I make, and then number 3. I asked coach how we're doing, and I was tied, and he had 18 to play, and I had a par 5 to play, so I had a little advantage, and then we were 1 back as a team. So we're thinking about the wind was downwind, kind of like a little, like 25 miles per hour Hawaii, normally like a little wind. So I decided to not hit a driver. That's kind of weird for me because it's my best club. So I just tried to hit a 2-iron, and then I had another 2-iron ins, and I hit a beautiful 2-iron second shot to like 25 feet. So I knew for the team event, if I make it, I'll help the team to win it. But I also knew if I make birdie, I had a big chance of winning as well. So I just tried to hit a good speed in my putt, and I was lucky now the ball go in. So I mean, it's been a fantastic preseason, and I feel really good with my game. And obviously, my putting was the one that's not letting me win the couple years I've been struggling on the greens, and finally I figured out something that works, and I'm able to do, and I'm happy, and I just enjoy putting again. So I'm excited for what's going to come, and I'm excited for the team. I mean, I think we got a great team, and we have good things ahead.
Now, you just hit on it. You're putting. At what point in time did you realize over the last few months, weeks, whenever it was, that your putting wasn't working, you needed to change it, and now how do you evaluate it at this point in time? As everyone now knows, you're using the broomstick method.
Yeah, I mean, it's been top 3 years for me on the greens. I mean, it's been like I've been hitting the ball amazing, and I'm not putting. I was just after my Cova that I have a really good ball striking, and I missed the cut after a horrible putting. I would talk to Aaron Weiss that I saw him putting with a broomstick, and I just talked to him why he went to that method and what was what, and everything he said, it was kind of like what I felt. So I was like, I mean, I tried everything, and nothing was really working in my mind. So just trying something new with my help, and the broomstick is totally a different style. Like my mind never know about it or anything. So the first couple months was hard to get the speed or hit or just like it was something new. Just learn like when you're learning a new language or something. So it's pretty hard. But after grinding and talking to the team and everything, I mean, I felt comfortable with it, and it's just like my world changed. I mean, everything changed in my game. I have fun. I don't feel I need to hit it close to make it. I just know I can make every single putt. So I mean, it's been good. I mean, qualifying, practice rounds. I mean, in Hawaii that week, I had another 62 and another 61 playing with the team. So I mean, it's something that's working for me, and I'm really grateful for it. And I've been working hard the last 3 years to finally find something. So it's a good time to find it.
Now, the success in your game now has you at number 4 in the Velocity Global ranking. Over the last year, you have been able to see firsthand the impact that this program has on collegiate golfers as they move forward into their professional careers, obviously playing alongside Austin Eckroat last year. So for you as an individual to be in that number 4 spot at this point in time, you've been in the top 5 and now you're working your way up. What does it mean to be a part of that top 5?
I mean, I think what PG University is doing for us as a college player is amazing. I mean, giving you something to play when you're done with college is something huge. Like you said, my good friend Austin Eckroat finished in the top 5 last year, and I saw how much it helped him to get experience and play some tournaments and get some sponsorships and everything. So I think every college player, and it's very grateful what Peter University is doing for us. And for me individually, I mean, it's one of my goals for sure, but I'm trying to now focus very much on the rankings, just trying to get better every day. I mean, working as hard as I can to get better every day. And I know if I work hard and I play good every day, I think my scores will talk by itself and the rankings will be good for me. So it's something nice. I know there's a lot of good players in that ranking. I know there's a lot of players that they're going to try hard to get it in there. So I'm just trying to focus day by day, tournament by tournament, and just trying to be myself. And hopefully I can finish in the top 5. And if not, which is something new to get fighting on. I mean, it's not like the end of the world. So I'm just trying to get better every day, as I said, and just work hard with my teammates, because my principal goal is to win the NCAA for Oklahoma State in teams. That's what I want to do. I wanted to play college, and that's one of my first goal is to win an NCAA. So that's where my focus is in and where my team is at, and we're just working very hard because we know there's really good teams out there, but we know we're capable of it, like we did in the last round. So we're just trying to get better every day and get to our main goal.
Now, before Oklahoma State, you were at Wake Forest for 2 years. You were the 2019 ACC Freshman of the Year. Your sister Carolina is a freshman for the Demon Deacons now. Quick recap again of your week this week. 19 under on a tournament. You shoot 10 under 62 in your final round to win your first collegiate individual title. Obviously, your sister was impressed by that. She said, "Not so fast, big brother." She proceeds to win her first collegiate individual title by shooting 10 under 62 in her final round and 19 under on her tournament. What kind of magic are the Chacarras working with these days?
Yeah, I mean, I know how good she is. We practice every day, but we had a great off season. Like I said, both of us, we had the same coaches, we had the same mental coach, same strength coach. We do everything together when we're back home. So I told him, I mean, you know you're capable of it. Just like before the tournament, I finished my tournament and she was going to start. I was like, I just did it. Go there and tried to do it. And she just went there, be herself, and she got off to a great start in the last round. She was 7 under through 12. Then they stopped because of light, and I was like, just go make 3 more birdies and tie me. And she did it. I mean, I'm so proud of her. She worked so hard as well. She's a great girl and also a great golfer. So I think she's doing the right things as well. Like also obviously having my experience and telling her all that I went through, it's helping her. So I think she's great at Wake. She likes it over there, and I'm happy for her. She's a great girl, and I hope she gets a lot of more wins.
Well, we certainly look forward to what the spring holds for the Chacarra family. Your sister will be playing in the Augusta National Women's Amateur, and of course, we'll be following along with your season. So thanks so much for joining me.
Thank you very much, Whitney. We'll see you around.